Good day everyone! I'm here again, Sir Adrian Diego, your teacher in Electrical Installation and Maintenance, NC2. Our objectives for today's lesson is about to identify the different parts of fluorescent lamp. Second is appreciate the importance of knowing the different procedures in assembling fluorescent lamp. The third one is assemble a fluorescent lamp. Now we will be having a simple activity entitled 4 Pics 1 Word. I will present 4 different types of pictures and you have to identify what will be the corresponding words. Are you ready? For picture number 1, that's right, that is a gas. For second picture, alright, that's good. That is a coating. The third picture, very good. That is a fixtures. The fourth one, okay, that is a ballast. And the last picture, very good. That is a power supply. So now, let us proceed for our discussion for today. First, let me define what is a fluorescent lamp. A glass tube that radiates light when phosphoric inside surface made of fluoresce by ultraviolet radiation from mercury vapor. I know that all of you are familiar in this kind of lamp. Now, let us discuss the parts of a fluorescent lamp. The first one is phosphor coating. The inside of the tube is coated with a phosphor material. In scientific term, it is chemically engineered powder, comes from various materials, and it also absorbs ultraviolet radiation. One is gas. The gas in the tube is mercury vapor and some inert gas such as neon, argon, and xenon. The gas is what causes the light to be emitted. When the voltage is applied, the ionized gas atoms are excited and give off the excitation energy as photons. Next is the electrodes. Straight fluorescent light have 2 sets of electrodes, one at each end of the tube, that is connected to the fixtures via 2 small metal prongs which are visible outside the tube. Next is a ballast. The ballast is actually a power supply rather than buoyancy device as its name implies. There are magnetic and electronic ballast. Electronic ballast are found only in newer fixtures. They don't get as hot or loud as a magnetic ballast. Next one is a fixtures. Fixtures can be utilitarian or decorative, but the purpose of the fixtures is to provide safe housing for the tube and the ballast. The fixture also houses connection to a power source such as electrical wiring or a batteries. And last one is the starter. Only older fluorescent light fixtures have starters, which are small metallic cylinders, and the starter was meant to delay electricity coming into the gas-filled tube.
Now, let's move on to the procedures in assembling a fluorescent lamp. For us to mount a typical fluorescent ceiling fixtures, we should first use a stub finder to find ceiling choice. If none are available, where you wish to hang a fixtures, you can use a toggle bolts to anchor it on the drywall. Always shut off the power to the circuit before doing any work on the fixture.
We're going to discuss the procedures on how to install or assemble a fluorescent lamp. First, prepare the necessary tools, materials, and equipment for the installation. So we have here a safety hard hat, safety goggles, Phillips screwdriver, the different kinds of pliers like side cutting pliers, long nose pliers, and combination 9-month pliers, and the safety gloves. Second procedure is to familiarize the different parts of a fluorescent lamp. First, we have the ballast, the lighting fixtures or the fluorescent lamp holder, the 40 watts fluorescent lamp. In fluorescent lamp tube, we have the electrodes in both ends. Next, we have the screws. We have the starter. The inner part of a fluorescent lamp is the phosphor coating. The chemical powder, and the inner part of the electrodes. The third procedure is to remove the cover and make any connection within the fixtures as stated by the manufacturer. After installing the ballast, cut the specified wire. Using the Phillips screwdriver, just insert the one wire for this terminal. Second, the fourth procedure, once done in wiring, put the tube in the fixture. is to attach the starter in fixture. To check if the fluorescent lamp is properly installed, we should connect into line 1. This is the milk plug. That's it. It is properly installed. Last procedure is to observe good housekeeping.
Now, let us evaluate ourselves if we learned something about our topic for today. The title of our activity is Read, Interpret, and Draw. And this will be your direction. Analyze the guide pictures below placed in the first column of the given table. This will be your basis in creating its corresponding actual connection diagram. Follow the written instruction inside the second column. Using the given format, create an actual connection diagram of two incandescent bulbs controlled by one single pole switch and a fluorescent lamp controlled by a single pole switch, and you will be graded according to this rubric. And to deepen your understanding about assembling a fluorescent lamp, let's do this activity entitled Build, Build, Build. The students, you will assemble a fluorescent lamp in their respective houses. Performances should be recorded through video clip, and you may send it into my Gmail account. You will be graded according to these rubrics. And for your last activity, you are going to write your personal observation about the step or procedure in assembling a fluorescent lamp. You know it? Yes. And last is to complete the following sentences. Now, we reach the end of our discussion for today. I hope you have learned a lot from this presentation. Stay safe and God bless.